What's your problem? You got beef? Huh? How's it going, everybody? I told you guys in the last episode that I needed a lot of leather to be able to finish off all those item frames. So I ended up having to come up with this little old-fashioned design for a slaughter area. Drag the cows from over there over to here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to automate it, because that's what I do. Yeah. I only need something that's roughly, I think, 3x4. We could probably center it right here in the middle. Like that. That should be good. This is just a simple design. There's not a whole lot of automation or anything to it. It's rather easy, simplified, no issues. Like, this is the majority of the build is going to be this, and I think I'm going to have to go out and grab some more blocks, to be honest with you. And then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. That's going to be empty. Yeah, I'm going to have to go grab some more, because over here is where the actual killing mechanisms are going to be, which we can put those in now. Might as well. Since we're here, we'll get the most of it done. So you got 2 dispensers, one there, and we got our 2 chests. One's going to go there, one's going to go there. We get our hopper, put that there. Now, this is actually Zoomovoid. He had it from one of his Patreons on his server. And I want to make a bit of a change to it, because they have it here, so this basically shoots out water, the bottom one. Makes the cows raise up so you can breed them on the top. And then this one here shoots out lava and it kills them. And what it does is it uses the premise that you breed them, the babies, they're left over, and then you cook the adults, and the babies are left, they grow up, you got more cows. The problem is you have to constantly keep feeding them, because you'll end up with half the amount of cows each time you do it. Which isn't a big deal, but what I want to do to change is, 2 pieces of glass, one on top of each other here, and what I'd like to do is take a slab and put it over here as well, just like that. So what I'm hoping I can do is, because cows are 1 block, the babies, I'd like to see if I can use my looting sword with fire or flame on it. What is it? Fire aspect. And I'd like to be able to kill them myself to get more of the drops, more of the leather, and it already is cooked as well. And then if I want to, I can just use that to dispense the lava and stuff like that. So let me run inside. I'm going to grab, I got to get a water bucket as well, and a lava bucket since I'm there. We're going to do that today, and then also the other thing that I noticed, I'm organizing the stock, I guess, that I have, and you'll see when I get down here. This room is pretty much empty. The last bit of stuff I have to do is organize the wood stuff. So there's certain things like this boat. They don't stack, so what I decided to do is in these right here, I'm putting items that don't stack, as well as up here, I've got the horse armor, the saddles, and the records that you get there. And I believe, yep, lava bucket there. Might as well grab a second one. And we got the water bucket, which I don't have a second one, and we'll take an empty one. And then we'll put that one there, and that's gonna go there. Hopefully this doesn't spill. So I'm labeling these. These are for non-stacking items. And this one will be the boat. There. So it's items that I'm not really going to be using a whole lot, so I don't need hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them, like flint and steel, shears, mine carts and stuff like that. I don't really need them, at least not hundreds of them. So it'll be more on a as needed basis. And we'll take those. That should be more than enough. Let's head back out. So we're going to do that. And the other thing I noticed was I don't have a whole lot of mushrooms, and I need the mushrooms for a few different things. One is for the, not mushroom stew, I don't really care about that. It's for the potion brewer. So you use it for the spider eyes. Always gets me, always gets me. Oh yeah. And now I'm up to 52 wither skulls. So I've got that going for me. Let's take a quick little nap, refresh ourselves before we go back out there. Everybody's burning. Ah, suckers. Alright. So, I think this is, this may even just be a Zoom Avoids. He actually did a big version of this, but it was just like, I don't know, 40 blocks by 40 blocks or something like that. And then somebody's like, why don't you just shrink it? And he's like, how? And they showed him, and he's like, that's brilliant! So that in there. Alright, so that's for that there. We're going to put water in the bottom one, lava in the top one. Over here, put this stuff away, get our button and our lever. Button goes on the bottom because that's for the water. It's just going to sit there and it will float and float and float and float and float till you come back and you hit it. Over on this side, we're going to put our ladders. This is going to help us get to the top. And then for the lava, oh crap, we're going to do that. See, you can do the little bit of a burn. So that's basically what you're going to be trying to do with it. You don't want it to be sitting in there too long because you'll end up, it'll go down and stay there. So you got to be able to flicker it without putting all that fancy redstone and stuff like that. You want something small, something compact and all that kind of stuff. This is it. That's the farm in itself. So that's why I'm hoping I can stand here and go blah, 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 and smash the adults. But I got to get them over from here over to there. So I'm going to do that part off camera because it's just too much of a hassle. I don't want to put you guys through that. But the other thing I wanted to do is, I believe we have enough area right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sort of 7. And I can take this light out if I have to. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we're good. And what we need is a 3x3 area in the middle. And that's not going to be centered. That's okay. 1, 2, 3. I apologize for the Skype going off in the background. I had it set to mute, but apparently that didn't work. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this is essentially the center right there. So what this is, it's not even a redstone contraption. So I apologize in advance. What you're doing basically is you're setting up an area for this to basically to grow a mushroom. And we gotta go here, there, 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 and another one there, another one there. Get our slabs, one there, one there, and I think we put one there. Now what we have to do, I believe it comes out off of this one. So I'm gonna have to put a stair in there for now. I think that sits there. So there should be another slab. Let's just use this for right now. Okay. There we go. Okay, so this is just a simple little design, very easy to use, and all you do, take a block, put it over top, and you see how it gets all dark inside there? So now what you can do is you actually, I think this is actually supposed to be one higher. Let's put that up here. Yeah, because that makes more sense because I can't see underneath. Now you can take a mushroom and you can actually plant it in there. If you take this off, oh, tricky. Okay, so I think I need a block possibly up here. See, there's a trick to it that you can still keep the mushroom there after it's been done. Come on, give me the damn thing. Alright, I don't care. Don't need it, don't need it. So you're supposed to be able to put this in here. You're supposed to be able to plant the mushroom. Knock that block out. There we go, that's better. Then, take some bone meal. bone meal the crap out of it until you lose all your bone meal, and that's it. Yay! Tutorial over. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. And this is actually a new one too, so I'm not sure. I think he just released it too. All right, so let's go grab some more bone meal from our tree farm, because what I need the. Are you kidding me? All my bone meal's gone again. Wow. All right. Give me a second. I'll be right back to grab the bone meal. I don't have any bones on me or nothing. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I'm still doing some work on this. I got well, a lot more slots to fill. I got a lot more items to go get. That's basically going to be one of the big things that I got to do, is grab a whole bunch of everything. So, you know, even things that I don't use a lot, like flowers and dyes, I'm going to be making all those so I can fill up the chests. So for the first couple of weeks that I'm using this auto storage, it's not really going to be auto yet, because I got to be able to put things in it. So it's going to take a little bit of work, and I'm also putting in like a sliding glass door at the front of it, and I'm going to put a lock on that as well. Alright. So let's, I forgot we can't have that slab on top either, because we have that slab on top, nothing can grow. So that's why it was doing that. Alright, so now what we can do, I got silk touch on this one, so this is actually going to give me the blocks. But what you can do is you can use the stairs here to be able to get the whole mushroom. So now I got mushroom blocks. And see, I'm doing this for a couple reasons, because I want the mushroom blocks and I want the mushrooms. So that's why this whole thing here needs to be done. The only thing I don't like about this is you can't get in to get that. I guess if you broke those. I don't want to be breaking things every time. Alright, so that's that little farm. So at least that's done, and then all you have to do is I'll probably put a little chest down here, and that way I can store the little dirt block. It's not where I wanted to put it. Right there. Alright, so at least that way we got something here. We'll put this one back. You can see I got 49 mushroom blocks, which is pretty BA. Now the last thing, like I was just saying, I'm going to go inside. I got to get ready for this because I don't have all the stuff on me. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab all the stuff that I need, and we're going to build that sliding glass door to get into the storage. And it's actually going to be going right here. So I gotta do a stairwell, a proper one. Anyways, just gonna be a 2-wide stairwell. This stuff's gonna be removed. I gotta fix the wall and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna do all that off camera and have the stairway going down set. And then this is where the door is actually gonna be going, is right in here. So there'll be a glass door going through into this area here. Have double pressure plates on both sides to operate the door. And then that'll take you into this area here. So let me go off camera for a little bit. I'm going to get that together, and then I'll bring you back, and we'll start doing the whole build. And it's super simple too, guys. It's like 6 pistons because it's a 2x3 door, so I'm not doing your standard 2x2 or anything like that. I'm going to do a 2x3, and it's a couple redstone torches, maybe 4 repeaters, a bunch of dust, and a lever, 4 pressure plates. That's it. Very, very simple design. Just playing around again in my creative world, and like, I wonder how I could do this. Well, I figured out a way. So, let me bring you guys back once I get that set up. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, everybody, so we got our 2 farms done, and I cleaned up this area here. I put that in to match the opposite side, and I replaced the stairs, made them look all nice and pretty. Did the hallway, put in some lights. This kind of matches and flows over to this. I might change this, because it's not on that side there. It should probably match this color here, but we'll get to that later. So I've already started with the redstone down here. This is going to be where our doorway is. Down here, basically all you're going to do, pressure plates up on top on both sides. So you put redstone underneath, join it there, put repeaters off to the side. And then what you're going to do over this side is this is actually where your door is going to go. So I've got my pistons and everything I need. This here, we'll get rid of that. And let's kind of jump up a little bit because we got to get our pistons in the right spot. So one's going to go there, one's going to go there, one's going to go there. One there, one there, one there. Alright, so we got our pistons in place. Put our redstone back in place. Now for this here, this is where things can get a little tricky. So you're going to put a little piece of redstone dust right there. You're going to leave this block here. And take that block out. Get rid of those. Actually, I'm going to need those so I can stack up behind here. Now, since you've got that there, you're going to put a torch here. I'm essentially going to put that out there. Power both those pistons because you're actually powering the block as well as this one behind it. And now, if you take that one out, jump up, and then what you're going to do is place another piece of redstone on top, and that there is going to power all 3 pistons. So there you go. That's one side done. Super easy door, guys. Like, you can't get any easier than this here. For this particular guy, I'm stuck! Alright, we'll have to smash that out, and that out. There we go. Alright, let's put that one piston back. Now we're going to do the same thing on this side here. So again, take out that little block there, put a torch there. That's going to do both those pistons. See, or actually just the one. Oh, I know why, because that's backwards. This, that goes there. Put the torch here. There, now we're powering both pistons, and then, again, that one there, jump our way up, that there, done. So now what we can do is we can put our blocks of choice. I hope this doesn't melt. I can't remember if packed ice melts or not when it's next to light. I don't think it does, but there we go. So that's done. We get this. One there, one there. Alright. So we got ourselves our little door. Now, one major problem with this door. People can get in and out whenever they want. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. So, what we do now, we have to take all these out here. Go over to here, over to here. Oh, dang. Okay. There we go. Alright, so now what you can do is you take a repeater there and a repeater there. And this is actually going to be part of your locking mechanism. So there you go. And you want to stay at least a block away from that there. So if you want to remind yourself, keep blocks there and go around it with redstone. Alright, so now that we got that, what we can do is, I'll just stick it over to the side for right now. Let's see. That should probably do. Where is this taking us? Okay, yeah. So if you go up to here, there we go. Let me out. So if we put a block here, we get our lever, you can run this wire anywhere you want. So it doesn't have to be here. This is just for demonstration purposes because this kind of defeats the purpose if you put this right out in the open. You hit that there. And when we go back down here, we'll put the blocks in place there. When we stand on this, nothing happens. So that is your locking mechanism. Now you can go through. So what, I guess the key for this here is hide it somewhere. Put it somewhere where only you know. So if you want to have like a little secret room back here, or like I did with the sort of sideways stairs that go I don't have any on me. But they go face this way and then turn and place them this way right next to it. And it leaves like a little opening like I have up here. I'll show you quickly. And then I think that'll be the end of the episode. Right here. See, I've got this here. That's actually a stair. And when you click on it, there's a chest behind it. So you could use that as like a way to get the lever. Just to kind of hide it a little bit better. So you can kind of hide it like right here if I had stairs of those. Which, by the way, Mojang, get on it. Make stairs and slabs out of all the blocks. What's the matter with you? And that's it. That's the entire build. So you throw this stuff in here. Right there. And depending upon the block, if you use glass, you can put a half slab underneath this block so you don't see the gap. Same thing with up the top there. But that's our nice and fancy little door. So we got our way in here now. That just goes into the back. And I started doing the pathway for the system here. So that's going to be the unloading system for the minecart. And we'll design that and set it up over there. So I think what I'll end up doing, because I'm going to have to use another hopper and everything like that, I think right about here, I'm going to put a hopper going into this here. Because, yeah, there's nothing underneath that. No, just a repeater. So I can put a hopper going into this here, and another chest lying on top, and then this here will just come across right where it is. So it'll kind of go like that there. And then that's where the chest will be, is right here. Put the chest there, hopper goes into it, and I'll have the minecart unload right onto it. Actually, that can go too, because that'll be a hopper going into the chest. And that will be done. So that's going to be done. I'm going to do that off camera. We've seen that enough times. I have a tutorial on it if you do want to see it. And storage area is still coming along. Got a bunch of blocks still to place. Like you can see, I got all these empty spots. But as I'm playing more and more and more, and I get all the blocks and all the stuff in the game, I'm going to start putting them everywhere. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm going to move this little switch now off camera just so that you guys don't know how to break into my base. Anyways, I'll see you later. Take care.